Left.
Jesse, do you want to sit here?
Because Sarah keeps laughing.
I keep laughing.
It's okay. I'm not gonna laugh.
Sarah, are you gonna see?
I'm the main one.
Yeah, you can like see.
I know.
Sarah, you can see like JoJo. Find something in there.
I will.
Look at it and focus. I'll just. Alright, listen.
You don't listen to Kaiya.
What is this about?
Obesity. Hello, everyone. And thank you for attending my speech today. I know it's late, so I thank you all for being here. Today, I would like to talk about why cooking should be taught in schools. Did you know declines in cooking skills can lead to poor diet and high obesity rates? Cooking is such an important skill to have. It promotes independence, creativity, and a healthy lifestyle. How many times have you had groceries in your pantry but were too lazy to cook, so you went to like McDonald's or a fast food unhealthy place because it was convenient? Or like you felt really bad after eating a meal because it felt unhealthy and you like didn't have vegetables in it and all of that. Well, I bet the answer is a lot. Or all the time. So given the knowledge how to cook in school would have been really beneficial to you. Cooking is one of my passions, and after doing a lot of research about the pros and cons of teaching cooking in school, I concluded that classes like home economics and culinary should be taught in school and could be beneficial for all ages of people. Teaching cooking classes in school could give people an invaluable skill that they could have for the rest of their lives and giving them certain aspects of proper nutrition. So, why does cooking need to be taught in school? Well, cooking is a skill that is utilized by all people around the world. In an article written by someone with the last name Wolfson, relatively few Americans learn to cook from formal instruction in school or community cooking classes. So like I asked, how many times have you wanted dinner or something from a place like Chipotle or Cane's but you couldn't afford it? I know we're all college students. So, but you also have groceries in your house, but you don't know how to use them or what to do with them. Everyone enjoys good food, and being able to create yourself brings about a sense of independence and accomplishment. Cooking is often seen as an afterthought of important topics needed to be taught in school. Subjects like calculus and history and subjects that we can use in the real world are often seen as more important. Oftentimes, classes like home economics are forgotten about and are only taught in rural places like Kansas and Iowa, where people really believe the stigma that, women need to cook and men, need to be in the workplace, all of that. But poor cooking education can lead to students being poorly educated on proper kitchen safety and healthy food choices. Tome said home economics did not garner the same respect as other sciences, and some say it never has. This being said, lacking the knowledge of how to cook can lead to unhealthy lifestyle or food choices. Teaching cooking in school is one way to improve food literacy in students, and knowing how to cook your favorite healthy meals and fix your favorite healthy snacks is important in maintaining a balanced diet. Without knowing how to cook, people rely on fast food places like McDonald's and places like that are unhealthy because they save a lot of time, or maybe even cook out. However, it is so easy to learn how to cook and gain confidence in the kitchen and confidence in your food choices. There are so many benefits to offering a home economics class in schools. Offering a home economics class could give students an opportunity to express themselves through food creation, improving food literacy and healthy food education, and teaching people valuable skills like how to operate an oven or scramble eggs. Additionally, offering home economic classes could break the stigma that women need to be in the kitchen and men in the yard. Somebody named Tome said, Americans became increasingly interested in self and home improvement as a buffer against the uncertainties of modern life. So basically, as times evolved, all people wanted to gain the skills of cooking knowing how to do things taught in home economic classes like cleaning, pantry, setting the table, etc. In the 1980s forward, requiring men and women to take this course showed that these valuable skills would be helpful for all people. So, just something cool. I just have some pictures that were in the home economics cookbook in the 1980s. So, here you go. The teaching of home economics has created a constantly evolving type of science to match how society was evolving itself. Now, imagine yourself being able to cook any dish you wanted. Wouldn't that be cool? Like, imagine yourself being able to walk into the kitchen, seeing any groups of ingredients, and being able to make a simple meal out of it. Just knowing how to do things like turn the stove off or boil water or make pasta, stuff like that. Or maybe even bringing someone happiness by making them a birthday cake or making them like their own personal birthday cake. Also, imagine being in the best shape of your life because you have healthy eating habits and adequate knowledge of healthy foods. Cooking various healthy foods can prevent you from having to eat unhealthy fast food places and allows you to directly see what you put in your food. So the vegetables and all the salt and stuff that you use, you can directly see what's put into your food. If you don't know how to cook, now's the time to put yourself in a position to learn. Even though most of us are past the age where we can take a home economics class, it will benefit all of us for various reasons to know basic knowledge of cooking and how to cook certain things. One thing you can do is just go out and learn. You can watch YouTube videos, you can watch cooking shows, you can even take a cooking class. Also, if you are close to educators or have the ability to, advocate for home economics classes to be put back into all curriculum. Also, always be willing to learn and appreciative of teachers who have to teach classes like home economics. Home economics classes provide a fun atmosphere for students to learn how to confidently navigate the kitchen and choose their food. Offering them in schools can help people from all walks of life learn to care for themselves and bring other people happiness through food. Cooking brings joy to a lot of people and allows for people to express themselves and show off their skills to others. So with that being said, I strongly think that home economics classes should be offered in school. Thank you for coming and listening.
Thanks, guys.